Hello and welcome to Translate's Dying Light. It is March 22nd. Well, I guess it's March 20... Yeah, I'm going to say it's March 22nd. It is just after midnight, 12:33 a.m. And I'm going to have to take a break in about half an hour here. But that'll be my problem in pacing and not yours, so I'll have to deal with that in editing. So let's go ahead and get what we can done. Apparently I need to talk to him later. So I need to back up, wait for him to figure out what he wants to tell me. Unfortunately, I am starting much later than I normally would want to. And with such a quick break time, it's not something I'm particularly fond of, but if I wait forever, I'm never going to have a good solid block of time. Late at night is the best period for me to do it, when my household's sounds are at a minimum. I'm just waiting for Rocket to figure out what he wants to tell me. I did complete the Jordan, or whatever his name is. I did complete his runner assignment that I couldn't get done before. The way I did that was I stared at the floor. I managed to record it too. I basically stared at the floor the entire time I was running, or as much as I could while running, so the frame rate issue would not be such a big deal. I was hoping to drop kick her on her way down. So the more I stare at the floor, the faster I go. Staring at the sky also pretty much gets to me the same thing, because I was unable to get the mission after that done, and staring at the sky pretty much resulted in the same time. I wonder if I'll be safe enough talking to this guy, or if I need to deal with all these things first. So the weapon I'm using right now is called the Emperor's Glow. I have no idea what that really means. It sounds like something from Warhammer.
Oh, God. Hey, look who it is. Let's do another run, eh? And just to make it interesting, if you win, I'll leave Rise's gang and join the tower. So, break a leg.
Come on, let's get this over with. Welcome to the team, Rocket. Guess I'll be seeing you around the tower, huh?
Oh, bite me, Crane. You and your tower can kiss my ass.
Alright, I guess I'll have to wander off. Let's go traveling a little bit. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and modify this just to check it out. I'm going to modify Toxic into it. Now, since I'm not going to be going all crazy with Molotovs anymore, And it's a shame that I didn't create more Molotovs on the night before, or whenever my last play time was, when Molotovs were still at 5 to 1 string. But since I'm not going crazy with fire anymore, it probably isn't going to be a problem to use toxic. But we'll see. Now, there's not really going to be much for me in the slums. I'm just trying to wander just far enough away for him to decide, yes, I want to give this guy a quest. There's probably also a minimum time as well, between quests offering. In that case, I probably should have tried the El Jefe quests, Slaughter. I have over 100 nails and duct tape and metal parts. Now, on my own time, if I were to come in here, I probably would grab all that stuff. But since this is potentially going to be in the final cut, not necessarily, I'm not going to bother grabbing that stuff, because my character does not really need that.
Just as I thought. But keep trying, Crane. Maybe you'll learn something.
You're in some serious denial if you think you can beat me.
You did it. By the skin of your teeth, if you ask me. You better get ready for next time, Crane.
Let's go ahead and show you what this quest is, the one that I'm unable to do.
Crane, until now, you were lucky. But today is the day of truth.
Truth, huh? So you're finally gonna admit you're slower than I am?
You have me in stitches. Still think you can beat me?
Without even half trying.
So do it.
Okay, I tried a couple things to try to get this quest to work for me. I edited the video.scr file and typed in low in texture quality. Before you go around thinking like, that's hacking, fine, whatever. I wouldn't necessarily call it hacking myself, but I can understand that some people who are unfamiliar with game options might immediately point fingers and say any editing is wrong. Basically, that file is just this setup here. So anything that you find in that file relates to this. This is the video.scr file. So I can turn things on and off from that file. The change I tried to make was texture quality to low. I didn't notice any differences. I even tried changing the resolution to the smallest I could manage on this machine, the smallest that the game would let me do. It was all stretched funny and everything. I still couldn't get this quest done. I may even show it to you. I haven't decided that. I did record a couple of those tries. So I'm going to show you what this run was like for me, and you can laugh at how horrible my frame rate drops at this case.
Okay, hotshot, put up or shut up.
Alright, see all that smoke? I think that's what's stopping me here. So that's about as far as I can jump, actually, while running. that's no, I don't know if that's normal. I mean, or maybe it just feels worse because of my slowness. So this is me running while looking forward. I'm just kind of look forward like you would normally would in the game. You'll note that I can't take any damage, which has not been a problem for me. Me saying that, I'm probably gonna get hit now, but it hasn't really been an issue for me. I have RAM. I have the falling roll. So at this point, what I had done is just drop here and roll. Now I'm gonna. Oh, I managed to break out of him. That was close. So 7 seconds left when I'm on this hill. Now I was staring forward the whole time, pretty much.
I proved you wrong, Crane. You're the number 2 runner in the tower at best. But if you want to show me something different, hey, feel free to try again.
Alright, so let me show you what it's like
put up or shut up.
when I'm staring at the sky or floor. I'll get a little bit further, surprisingly.
I proved you wrong, Crane.
Okay.
You're the number 2
Apparently I
runner
took
in the
damage on
tower
that.
at best. But
I'll have
if
to
you want to show
make
me
a jump
something
into the
different,
fire.
hey, feel free to try again.
Okay, hotshot, put up or shut up.
I don't know why I took damage. Alright, so I'm gonna start staring away from the smoke. I'll even take mostly the same route around this van and where I rammed that one zombie female. And then across this barrier onto the bus. No, I'm actually 10 seconds ahead of where I was last time now. Perhaps the real way is across the highway, but I have all those fiery cars to deal with. And that's as far as I
proved
get.
you wrong, Crane. You're the number 2 runner in the tower at best. But if you want to show me something different, hey, feel free to try again.
That's as far as I
proved
get.
you wrong, Crane. You're the number 2 runner in the tower at best. But if you want to show me something different, hey, feel free to try again.
Okay, it says Old Town, so maybe I have to travel to Old Town. Let's try that. First I'm going to go and exit and enter back in and see if it warps me to wherever, but it's likely very much going to end up putting me in... bleh. It's probably going to drop me off where he last gave me the quest. Okay, I tried quitting. He wasn't visibly in that same building.
Need some new gear?
So I went and fast traveled over here using the poster in the slums, in the tower itself. Alright, Alright, so he's somewhere in this region, it seems, and he's right there. So that's all I had to do.
Is that my favorite runner? Crane, I was hoping to see you again. I gotta say you've impressed me, but here in Old Town, this is different. Every runner has to be extra careful here. So if you still want to compete with me, we have to change the rules a little. You can't get hurt at all, and you can't let a zombie touch you, right? Ready, go.
Arbitrary rules or not, you're about to go down.
Wow, so, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting better and you're getting worse. You can try again though, I suppose.
My mistake, I thought this was like the grappling guy. Like I figured that one runner was the non-grapple guy and one runner was the grappling guy.
Like arbitrary rules or not, you're about to go down.
I'll give this one shot. I have about 8 minutes before I need to
Are you
stop.
speaking? Just wanted to remind you to not
That's
be
not gonna help.
heroes in the dark, huh? Get back here or find a safe house. You've got about 1 hour.
Wow, so, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting better and you're getting worse. You can try again though, I suppose.
Let's see what else is there to do. There's that quest. Wait, not... Oh, yeah, that's the quest with the explosive barrels. That one I can't do. This one I can't do. This is the gun one. I could try that. And... not sure if I can do that. Unfortunately, until I can get a better frame rate, however I end up doing that, I may have some difficulty getting these speed challenges done. You saw yourself that just staring at the floor and ceiling get me further. Yes, I didn't get grabbed, but I dislodged that zombie so quickly it didn't even hurt me. But other than that, my run was pretty much the same. I wish my main PC could run this, but I am not sure why I cannot start it. I get an immediate error that won't even let me try to run the game. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fade out here, and we'll reconvene in a little bit. And we're back. I went ahead and looked up some more stuff. I've tried setting the affinity, resetting it, and priority to high. We'll see if that helps at all. I'm mildly concerned that it's gonna like overheat my laptop or something, because that did give me a warning when I tried to set the priority that it could cause system instability. I'm not used to that kind of stuff. I'm not used to changing, overclocking, that kind of stuff. I'm heading the wrong way. I don't actually know where I'm headed. Where is this the place I'm looking for? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to where the highway mission is, the one with all the flaming cars, and we'll see if I can do that at all. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Well, let's start with Erwin's mission, I guess. Oh, this is it right here. I kind of recognize this hill. Or at least I thought I recognized this hill.
This is IO. Time to lay low, people. Find a quiet spot to make it through the night. Stay safe. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. There's a locker in the building to the left that I kind of would head up to, but there'd always be zombies. I didn't feel like fighting for the locker. I did this so that I could get the runner to start his quest.
Crane, baby. We are upping the ante and I need corpses. Lots and lots of corpses. So, are you ready to make some movie magic?
Because you had to basically get far enough away for him to move without you seeing it. What time is it? I have about 30 in-game minutes.
And action!
Hopefully the game won't kick me out once the time runs out. Alright, center mass isn't doing it. One of those, there, okay. One of those was still registering as alive. Or undead, or whatever. I'm not noticing an improvement in my performance. I just dropped down to 13 frames right there. There's a spitter somewhere. There he is.
Cut. Look, that was terrible. The only thing you were killing out there was my movie. We can try again, but only because this isn't costing me anything.
I'm gonna try that runner quest. If I see no improvement whatsoever, I'm definitely gonna cut that out of the final product. So it's right here. I knew it was. I felt it was nearby here, but for whatever reason, I just was overlooking it.
Crane.
Truth.
So do it.
Okay, hotshot, put up or shut up.
I fell on purpose, but only because I didn't realize where I was supposed to head. This lady's always here. Take a detour and head. Let's follow this road here.
I proved you wrong, Crane. You're the number 2 runner in the tower, at best. But, if you want to show me something different, hey, feel free to try again.
What the hell are you doing here? What's up with all the carnage?
Are you serious? Don't you know who I am?
No, should I?
Of course you should. I've turned killing zombies into an art form. I'm El Jefe. El Jefe the zombie killer. I know you've heard of me. Hold on. I've got an idea. You want to challenge me, right? Prove who's the better slayer of zombies? Well, let's see who can kill the most by dismemberment. Watch them bleed out.
So, I made the trip to El Jefe, found one of those blue survivors, those random event survivors, and got my 2 weapons I'm carrying refurbished or whatever, so they get a free repair, basically. I also looted the police vans that are near this safe house. So let's give this one try, I suppose.
I'd hate to see the trophy for this.
Also, this seems like it'd be a good spot to grind, if I don't succeed, to grind the This is Harran achievement, which is kick 100 or so zombies to their death off the building. How effective? Had fancy dance moves. There's one I left alive, but I'm not really worried about it, because I don't want to end up having to hunt his arms down, whichever one that turns out to be. Crane took a long time to get his sword ready to attack. Okay, maybe that one doesn't let me. I thought I remember there being 2 that I could use. Is it just this one?
Yes, I'm a badass.
I was kind of close. I guess I'll try it again.
I'd hate to see the trophy for this.
Lady on the right is probably alive. Find her. Now she's dead. This is why I want to take the one on the left. I just need 4. If I can just find 4 zombies, possibly even 2 zombies.
Yes, I'm a badass.
Come on. Weird reflection of my character there in that blade. Do you see that?
I'd hate to see the trophy for this.
No one infected on the roof this time. That's not a very good start. I killed so many of them, only got 2. I really thought I remember being able to take another one besides that. Not enough zombies on that roof for me to do it.
Yes, I'm a badass.
There was the goon spitter on the far roof, one zombie staring at me.
I'd hate to see the trophy for
I need
this.
to figure out where to go after this. After the second building. That's where I'll go next. I don't know if I'm lagging so bad that rapid clicks end up doing a power attack, and I am 2 less than I normally am. I also just realized that my mouse is still right under the microphone. See, I don't want him to do a power attack. All that ended up getting him done. All that ended up getting me was getting Crane bit. This one might be it. If I can just. There we go.
Well, El Jefe the zombie killer, looks like you still got some work to do, huh?
You got nothing to say? Alright, let's see if he shows up in my log now. If we can get this thing showing up the right section. Here we go. Far enough for him to start his quest once the timer finishes up. Right now I'm fixing the mouse cursor, or not mouse cursor, fixing the mouse, stuffing in a little drawer. It really makes me unable to move my mouse quickly across good distances, but it makes it easier on editing. I don't have to worry so much about all the clicking that I have to cut out. It's still audible, but not nearly as much. Actually, I want to double check something. I hadn't checked it before. Alright, so this is a two-handed. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to really make sure. He does hold some of his weapons in what appears to be two hands, like the baseball bat, even though right now it's counting as one-handed. Perhaps it used to be two-handed, I don't know, but I just wanted to make sure so that I could end up doing these attacks. Kind of half expected that propane tank to explode. I wonder how much durability that takes. Let's see if I can remember my button for that. So this is at 43 right now, so that only took 1 durability.
You again. Aren't you tired of cutting off hands?
Not yet, no. But I've got an even better challenge in mind. You see those spikes? I've started using them to kill zombies. Just shove them right in there. It's a total rush.
Ah, Jesus, is this another situation where you would pay me?
Yes, I'll pay, don't worry. But it's so much fun, you should be paying me. I mean, have you ever charged into them? Just ram into them and they go flying like bowling pins. You gotta try it.
Ugh, yeah, it worked. That'll be a great icebreaker at parties.
Really, there should be more runners half as competent as El Jefe sounds. Instead of, being grappled by one zombie and unable to kill a hazmat guy on his own.
More zombie guts. Fantastic.
I'm just gonna get eaten, aren't I? Where are the spikes? Where are the spikes? Oh, these. Okay, this is exactly where I did. This is exactly where my character learned to grapple. Also, I kind of remember him not actually falling into the spikes when I did this. Surprised that last one got in. Alright, you two should be enough if I can just get you in time. Why?
I'm the best! I'm the best! And you suck!
That was worth losing, actually. Just once. I don't want to lose again near that.
More zombie guts. Fantastic.
Not that I have a self-esteem issue, but, that's only funny the first time. The leg is not helping. Achievement unlocked, Judo Master. Alright, let me try getting some more zombies over. Four more. Is there any more around here? Any other spikes? Okay, that's what I need to do. Turn around. I've got to get 4 of you in here.
I'm the best! I'm the best! And you suck!
Alright, so now I know that
More
there's
zombie guts. Fantastic.
spikes on the other end. holding Alt and S on that one. I noticed that for one of the other zombies too, the one that I think almost got me twice. If he didn't get me twice, I don't know. Come on, last one. No!
I'm the best! I'm the best! And you suck!
More zombie guts. Fantastic.
Yeah, I hope none of you will get dizzy easily. Oh, and the reason I was hopping around earlier is because I didn't want to get swarmed and get killed being trapped in this corner. There's spikes right here. Crap. At least she didn't die.
Okay, I did it. Fork over the money.
$500. Yeah, that's big money. Still, his quests are a little bit more entertaining than run to the green beacon. I never quite understood these doors. Are they always going to be locked? Aside from the challenges, I believe I've completed every quest, considering that's what I would think the whole story achievement is. This one always probably has a gun. I came here once before and it had like an orange police rifle. Actually, I can probably just remove his marker now that I have this quest started. Kind of curious if that street is devoid of life or unlife. Yeah, I've noticed, like after the Defend the Survivor quest I just did off camera, and just now, sometimes there are no zombies in the area, which is nice. That's one of the reasons why I did a minor wandering around after I completed the Blue Shield quest. then you get stuff like coffee, apparently. Wrong way. I was trying to do the ground pound.
Why don't you take this? A token of gratitude from all of us.
Hey, my old challenge, amigo. Have I got something fun for you?
What now? Competitive decapitations?
No. Although that's not a bad idea. But no. Instead of cutting off hands, I'm breaking legs. You can hear the bones crunch up real good if you do it just right.
Christ on a crutch, one of us is gonna need some serious therapy. Ugh, I'm gonna hear crunching zombie bones in my dreams.
I only broke 2 legs during that entire fight. I've got to be more careful. I thought it was going to be easy when the first zombie I hit. I broke his leg pretty simply. Maybe I'll try fighting crouched? I'm more or less waiting for the timer to end.
People are gonna call me El Jefe, the zombie leg breaker. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Ugh, I'm gonna hear crunching zombie bones in my dreams.
My character stood up when the zombie was about to grapple him. And right now my character just keeps sliding every time I crouch. Stop standing up, Crane. I've got this covered. No, see, I'm aiming at... To you, it probably looks like I'm just standing up and smacking him in the face. And yes, that is exactly what Crane is doing. That is not what I'm telling him to do. I am crouching, swinging at the legs, and then when the zombie attacks Crane, he immediately stands up and homes on the guy's head. So now maybe I'm trying to swing early before they can attack. I'm seeing if that helps. Not too much.
People are gonna call me El Jefe, the zombie leg breaker. Has a nice ring to it, don't you
Alright,
think?
well, if I can't do it when they're attacking me, I guess maybe I need
I'm
to
gonna hear crunching zombie bones in my dreams.
be a little quicker on my feet. Oh, did she just home in on me? Wow, that's the biggest waste of time. Crane, you don't even need to kill that one. Okay, no, Crane, I had him from the side and everything. Okay, I had her too. You didn't need to look at their head. I've got this. No auto-aim. I'm good. No, Crane, I've got this. You can relax and just get the legs. Stop aiming high, Crane. No, Crane, stop. You are making this so much harder. In fact, that's why you're getting chewed up so much.
People are gonna call me El Jefe, the zombie leg breaker. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
What are we gonna do with you? Stick your head in this bucket. That's what we're gonna do with you. It's still moving. Or is it just wind and cloth? Yeah, I think that's cloth. Alright, well I had hoped to avoid it, but I guess I will try firecrackers. I don't know where I get an extra firecracker from, because I thought I had 98.
Ugh, I'm gonna hear crunching zombie bones in my dreams.
I'd hoped to avoid it because, you know, I can't seem to buy them anymore, so... I'm not sure I bought any. Might have bought a couple. Okay, that was a little too high there. Leg. Come on, 4 more.
Thanks for the cash. I hope I never see you again.
I wonder if all the others gave me cash or just never actually looked. How times have changed. This is where he set the first 2 car alarms in front of all those zombies using firecrackers for the first time. And this is where I got trapped in the pharmacy fighting all those zombies. Alright, give me a second. Alright, just wander around until I get another quest. Looks like a store.
It's not a bad time to make a deal. Yeah, everything's still for sale.
I'm gonna move the cursor over these real quick. What I've been doing is I've been logging this data. That's how I normally play, actually. So I do a lot of note-taking, and then I figure out stuff about it. It's hard to get more specific about it when I am speaking in vague generalizations about note-taking in its entirety. But for example, I want to figure out what a good weapon base type is, and then what its damage ranges are, and then use that as my super weapon or something. I don't know.
Io speaking. Just wanted to remind you to not be playing heroes in the dark, huh? Get back here or find a safe house. You've got about 1 hour.
One of the things I have mentioned before is I've kind of alluded to how long I've been gaming for. My brothers and I, we each owned, back when it came out, we each independently bought Master of Orion 2. I still have, mainly for like a keepsake, but I found when I was going through my parents' home, like on Christmas or something, when I'd flown back to see them, I found some notes, notes that my eldest brother had taken on like Magic Candle, the 4 and 40. That's the subtitle of the Magic Candle, and maybe like some wizardry maps or something like that. So we've been gaming for quite some time. That's one of the reasons why I feel confident that I can deliver you a worthwhile gaming experience instead of one that is completely inept. Unfortunately, I'm not so much for the dialogue. I have almost no sense of humor whatsoever.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hola, El Jefe.
I took your advice. Let's go for heads now. It'll be fun. Awesome, right? Right? Fine. You don't have to say the words. I could just tell from the look on your face. Yes. Yes, I'll pay you for each head.
Is he just like using me to make himself look good? Like I'm giving him all these body parts or something? I don't know. And I hope that he's really a badass zombie killer. I'm gonna go rest and come back when it's daytime. So now it's night, because it's not, it wasn't 2100 before. It is now. That's the first time I've used the wait until night function.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Not on the fire. spawning around me, or are they finally getting detected on the minimap? Got a weird swing that's like a very diagonal swing, it seems like. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I thought this was gonna be easy. Well, no, I kind of suspected it wouldn't necessarily be easy. It would. That's generally not how game progression goes. I thought it was gonna be less of a chore than the previous one, and it still might. If I can just keep them from piling up on me like that again next time.
Covered in spinal fluid and is the baddest badass in Harran. This guy!
He should point to himself when he just says that. Dying Light developers, programmers, whatever, animators, get on that. He needs to point to himself when he says this guy. 2 thumbs, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Alright, I'll deal with that guy first. I don't really need him lobbing acid bombs at me the whole time I'm doing this. Yeah, I didn't think I could cut off his head. Now I need to start from somewhere that isn't going to get me in trouble. Swing! Jeez, Crane. He's like winding up or something.
Who's covered in spinal fluid and is the baddest badass in Harran? This guy!
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Is there another spitter? Or maybe I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. Get out of here. This challenge has nothing to do with you. You don't even have a head to cut off. Let's try aiming really high up. This seems to be working better. The crosshair is like an inch above their heads.
Hey, who's covered in spinal fluid and is the baddest badass in Harran? This guy!
Probably would have had it if I didn't have to. If I didn't choose to climb back up and deal with the spitter. Oh, come on. Well, I thought this would be easier, but Crane just keeps doing this downward chop that doesn't always count as a head cut, or a decapitation even when he strikes him in the head. So this won't work. I don't think that one counted. The one where I stunned her first. I think I like chopped off her arm. She died. I'm aiming an inch above their heads, and I'm slicing them through the shoulder or hitting their arms or something.
and is the baddest badass in Harran.
Yeah, I knew it was getting low in
This
health.
guy!
I was trying for that last 2 head kills.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Oh, get back here, people. So I'm throwing these firecrackers to keep the zombies coming, as well as standing on the van so that I can't hit anything but their heads. Some of the zombies I still kill, so I must be getting something, but my percentage of zombie decapitations are a lot higher.
Covered in spinal fluid and is the baddest badass in Harran. This guy!
Yeah, I'm going to hell. Done. Pay up.
Oh, while falling from a vehicle, or no, while falling towards a locked container, you can start picking it before you ever hit the ground. It's not exactly very useful.
I'm glad you showed up when you did.
Dude, listen. It's a pity I didn't come up with this earlier. It's literally the best idea I've ever had. You ready for it? Cutting in half. Huh? Huh?
Oh God, my life has gone so far off the rails.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me you don't love it. I don't believe that for a second.
Let's just get on with it. Great, just what I wanted. To get covered head to foot in zombie blood.
Okay, don't aim up, Crane. No, Crane, stop. This is gonna be that thing again, isn't it? Midsection, that's all I need. Let's try the power attack. Let's see if that cuts at people. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time if I just cut them one by one.
So you're too weak to pull it off, huh? Maybe you should do some push-ups or something.
So the secret to these missions, firecrackers.
Great, just what I wanted. To get covered head to foot in zombie blood.
Maybe you don't need to use firecrackers, but in my case, it just seems like it'd be easier. Then you don't have Crane automatically aiming at their heads or something. Okay, none of that counted. Let's try crouching. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till the mission restarts. I'm not gonna waste my firecrackers on this. Alright, we'll try again. Okay, that wasted a lot more zombies than I needed to waste. Go pay attention to the firecrackers. You are not appreciated. See, it wouldn't let me instant escape that one. Not at first, anyways. Doesn't seem that I get the option to do a instant escape in rapid succession. Like there's a recharge time for that. And another group. I'm gonna just take another take. I think leg chopping should count for the half, but that's just me.
So you're too weak to pull it off, huh? Maybe you should do some push-ups or something.
Great, just what I wanted. To get covered head to foot in zombie blood.
She caught me like mid-dodge. That's how pro that zombie was. Come on, that had to have been more than like 2. Let's find another group.
Alright, give me the money. And this time I mean it. I don't want to see you again. Ever.
You know what I just realized?
I figured.
This town's only big enough for one master zombie killer. And that master zombie killer is me!
No, don't make me do this. You're my friend. We could be best friends forever. Are you gonna throw things at me? You're just gonna stare at me. Me and you, zombie killers for life. That's the way he would have wanted to go. I figured as soon as the quest had talked to Jeffrey and I saw that he had a weapon, I figured that was where this was going. I'll sort that out in my own time. I may have enough time for maybe one more activity. Let's see what we got here. Let's try that. Waiting for it to calm down. Maybe I'll try restarting Fraps just once. Issue with restarting Fraps for something so small is that I now have a separate video and audio segment that I need to align. Although every video is only 2 minutes in Fraps. Like if after 2 minutes passes, Key won't even give me the question. After 2 minutes passes, starts a new file. But every video file is like 5 gigabytes, so I guess I can understand why. In case you forgot, I'm waiting for Tobias to let me do the quest. No! What are you doing? Go back to them. That is so lame. Did he seriously decide... They decided that they would rather attack me. That is stupid. I wish the NPCs would treat each other like they treat Crane. Crap. Since I turned around, now they suddenly decided that I wasn't holding them at gunpoint anymore. But maybe this is just what I need. Or not. Gee.
You want some more?
I don't think I got it. There we go.
This is it for you.
I don't know what happened to that one. He just sort of rebounded to the right for some reason.
This is it for you. You want some more?
Let's see if I can pull this off. Just want to grab the blade. I don't care about the weapons. I mean, the zombie loot. I wonder where this leads. No Mesh Hotel. Have I been there? Is this the... Yeah, this is the sun... one where I wasn't sure if I had to do it during the daytime. So, yeah, in case it wasn't clear, what I was planning and accomplished was, I was on this little balcony here, and I wanted to jump out, like so, grapple this, and then land on everybody with the ground pound. I don't really know why, I'm just partial to it. won't you crapple?
Get off me!
He's like shoving me into the rail here. I was worried he's gonna shove me off the map.
I owe you one.
Haven't done this all game, I don't think. All session. I don't really need it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna wear right off when I begin the challenge. But I'll leverage it right now just to get this extra med kit since I've been going through them like crazy.
Okay. If this works, and I think it will, you should be able to go out there and fucking clean house. Eh?
Sometimes I wonder why my life went so wrong.
Right. 13 right there. So if I don't make this one, then I'll have to either do it legitimately or wait until next time.
So, how'd it go?
You were right. This thing gets the job done.
Ah, great. Well, keep it then. Consider it a token of my appreciation. And not at all because I'm afraid it might spontaneously detonate. No. So, I'm gonna stay here to work on some new ideas. Come back later and I might even have something to sell. Hmm?
Wow, I managed to complete 2 challenge lines in 1 session. Well, I thought this one was the last of that line, challenge line. This is probably the most viable option for me. Cannot do that one, cannot do that one, cannot do that one, cannot do that one. So posters it is. Not this session though. Next time. Do I actually have this weapon? Is the Rebel Machete? Is that it? It has no qualities on it. He just gave me a random weapon. A random bad weapon. It's 372 damage. It's not the worst weapon I have in my inventory, but it's not anything. Here's the random rice soldier weapons I get. And yes, I know, I'm level 20 whatever. Fine, but it doesn't have any qualities, so I don't see why he would think it would explode. Perhaps it was something different before the patch, and the patch made the machete drop weird, random, I don't know. I'll look into that. Alright, so let's see here. Is there anything else to do? Challenge being a hero, I haven't tried that yet. But I am running low on time, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you very much for watching Tran Plays Dying Light. Good night, and good luck.